And we're back. Are we back? Yes. And we're back. With legs. Holy fuck, is it hot today? It says it's 90 degrees outside. It's probably 95 in my car right now. I am fucking dying. But I don't got the windows down or the air up super high because I don't want my audio to be fucked up. So we're gonna have to suffer for a little bit throughout this intro. It's hot as fuck. It's bright as fuck. Put on the fucking pitties. Yeah, this is gonna be a fucking warm one today. This gym's gonna be fucking killer. Also, all my sweatpants are dirty, so I'm wearing shorts right now, which I guess is cool because it's fucking hot as hell, but I don't like wearing shorts because then you fucking sweat and you just stick to all the machines and shit. It's just. And my legs are small, but shit happens, I guess. Anyways, you already know the shtick. We're gonna try heavy squat again today. See where that takes me. Might throw in some leg press, then some leg curl, leg extension. All heavy, of course. We're going for strength and shit. And then Saturday, probably throw in some front squat. A little bit more rep ranges and shit of leg extension, leg curl. But that's all Saturday, so we ain't gotta worry about it now. What we're worrying about is this leg day, which is hopefully heavy squat. Oh, Jack, you can't squat that much, though. Yes, I know that. Alright, I'm fucking working on it. But we'll get there. We'll get there at some point. So, besides that, meal's been eaten, water drink, no pre-workout, and no Rice Krispie. Oh, Jack, why no pre-workout, no Rice Krispie? Well, the pre-workout that I am drinking currently makes me feel like a little bloated. Not bloated, just like full. It's a little fizzy, if that makes sense. So, on like the past 2 days, I don't necessarily feel like I'm gonna throw up, but my stomach feels just a little uneasy. And on leg day, I'm either gonna throw up or shit myself. So I don't want to do either of those things. I gotta get a different pre-workout for my leg days. But there's a Mazda fucking Miata that just passed with its it's gone. But yeah, so no pre-workout. I gotta get a different pre-workout for my leg days. Ones that don't really fuck my stomach up because I can't be spending time either throwing up or shitting, because if I throw up, then all the food and vitamins and shit that I took, well, the vitamins probably broken down at this point, but all the food that I've eaten so far today, that's all gone. So now I gotta re-eat all that shit, and then if I'm shitting myself during my workout, then it's just taking more time out of the pump that I could be getting. So we don't want to be doing any of that. Anyways, bulk is bulking. Like I said, we're at 215. Yeah, 2:15 in the morning. I'm fucking starving. I need to get food in my system. 2:15. So, I mean, we're getting there. We're getting bigger and bigger. Hopefully every day. Probably not every day, but I'm not sure what's going on here. People are not driving too well today. But yeah, get your meals in, people. That's the best and biggest secret I could give you is to eat food. All right, it's not about protein powder. It's not about mass gainer. It's not about steroids. It's about, what you're eating. Because like all that stuff, if you're not eating right, then it has no value. It has no purpose. If you're eating right, sure, you can mix in a little bit of mass gainer just for some extra calories. Why not? But don't just solely focus on mass gainer thinking, okay, this is all that I need to, get the calories in. Make sure you're eating food. If you're on a little time crunch and you're like, man, I ain't got a lot of time, but I got to make something up real quick, go ahead. You can make a shake, or you can make like a mass gainer shake. Throw in some egg whites, mass gainer, peanut butter, oats. Sure, and drink that if you're on a time crunch. But if you got time and shit, especially throughout the day, make sure you're eating food. Don't just be focusing on, okay, I just got to have 2 mass gainer shakes a day and then 1 meal and I'll be at my 3,000 calories. And no. That's not good. And, if you are experienced enough, this information isn't really for you because you should already know this. And if you don't, then I'm here to hopefully help you. Don't worry about that shit. This is for the majority that are just getting into the gym or just getting into bulking or younger lifters. You know, focus on eating food, good, clean food, like consistently every day. It's not just, okay, well, I had my meals today, you know, or I had my meals yesterday. Today it's okay if I just skip one or two of them, and then tomorrow I'll probably have them again. It's every day. You got to be doing this shit every single day if you want true gains. I mean, somebody's blasting music. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but my bro he's got a whole fucking festival going on in there. But yeah, you know, if you want to get big, it's food. Consistently eating a lot of food. There's no other way of putting it, and there's no simpler way of putting it. You got to eat a lot of food, and usually it's a lot of good, clean food. You know, it ain't got to be chicken and rice every day, but that's probably the cleanest route. Chicken and rice, beef and rice, fish, potatoes, sweet potatoes, vegetables. Make sure you're getting vegetables in too. I don't be getting a lot of vegetables in. I'm going to be completely honest. I need to start getting more vegetables in. Vegetables are good for you. You know, you want a good, kind of well-rounded diet, but at the same time, well-rounded diet, you're not stuffing down as many calories as possible to gain weight. So, you know, you gotta take it with a grain of salt. People will be like, oh, well, you can make sure you're eating your fruits and your vegetables which is true, but for them, they're only eating enough to maintain their 150-pound body weight. For us, if you want to be big, like I said, 215 now, I gotta be eating at least 3,000 calories a day to be maintaining 215, and I'm gonna bump that to probably 35 to 4,000 calories so that I can, you know, continue to just gain a lot of weight. It's not for everybody. I'm being completely straight with y'all. This ain't for everybody. You know, you gotta want it. You gotta be a little weird to want to do this shit every day. It's hard. It's tough. It takes a fucking toll on you. Cooking all the time is the worst fucking part. I hate cooking and I hate eating. Alright? If I could just go to the gym, work out for 3 hours, and get all the gains that I need, that's all that I'd fucking do. But that's not how it works. Everything else plays a part. You gotta eat right, okay? You gotta get your vitamins in. You gotta drink enough water. You gotta sleep enough. Do your cardio and shit. Like, it's not just going to the gym and that's it. For anybody that does that, you know, you're not maximizing the amount of potential that you could get or the amount of gains that you can get. You gotta eat good shit. Like I said, cardio too, whether you're bulking or cutting. If you're bulking, why wouldn't you want to do cardio? You're gonna limit, you know, the amount of fat, or you're gonna try and limit the amount of fat that you're putting on your frame when you're bulking. Less fat as you're getting heavier, that makes the cut even better because you're ending your bulk with a less amount of body fat. So as you're cutting, the leaner that you get, the faster you're going to shred fat because you're not going to already have a lot on you, and the better you're going to look without having to lose that much weight. So do your cardio when you're bulking. And when you're cutting, obviously you're trying to shred fat. Why wouldn't you do your cardio? Burning up them fucking calories, you know? Burning up them fat cells. I mean, and it's good for you. It keeps you healthy. It keeps your heart healthy and shit. I mean, everybody should be doing cardio, whether you're an avid gym goer or, you know, you only do it a couple of days a week, or maybe you only go once or twice a week. That's perfectly fine. But be on a consistent cardio regimen. I mean, in my personal opinion, it keeps you healthy. And at the end of the day, I guess it's what we're all doing, huh? But it is what it is. You guys take this information, or girls, I don't give a fuck. I don't discriminate. You take this information however you please. If you're just sitting there, you're like, Jack, you don't know what you're talking about. I don't know everything, but when it comes to this stuff, I know a little bit. All right, and I was just back listening to the video. Microphone died. We're going vlog style right now. We about to hit some heavy fucking squat, and like I said, if you want to take this information however you want, I really don't care. But when it comes to this shit, I know just a little bit. So I'm just trying to help y'all out, that's all. Catch y'all motherfuckers with squat in about 2 seconds. Squats feel fucking terrible. My lower back is already toasted, and I barely did any fucking weight. So we're moving to hack squat. Hopefully that fucking feels better. I don't know. I'll catch y'all in a sec. Holy shit. Like I previously stated, my microphone died. So we're gonna do the pose down right now and immediately gonna do the outro because it's gonna be super fucking loud. It's starting to get a little bit more people here, so it's getting louder in the gym. It's gonna be hard to hear. And the audio in the car just fucking sucks without my microphone, so we're gonna do it all right now. But let's get to the pose down. If I can drop this bad boy, zoom in, drop that exposure. Now it's not focused. Maybe I'll get out of frame. Then I'll tap. There you go. Then I'll do that. There it is. Okay. Anywho. I was talking to somebody for a minute, so pump has kind of been lost, but it's all right. We'll overthrow what we got. Jack, you already got shorts on. Why are you dropping your shorts? Because I got drawers on. And because I want to. But I mean, we're putting on size for sure. Obviously, we're getting bigger, so everything is naturally gonna grow, but I just want fucking meat cannons. Just enough mass to where I literally have to do this. Just ridiculous size. So, I mean, we're getting there. Obviously, we're not there yet. It's gonna take some time, which is fine, you know. Nothing comes easy in life, people. But, oh God, the lighting here fucking sucks. This is insane, but hamstrings are getting better, quads are getting a little better. The calf veins that I had showing looked kind of ridiculous. I doubt they're gonna show up here, but I was not blessed with huge calves. So I'm working with what I got, people. I don't really know how to, I don't think you can grow calves. Maybe I'll just put it like, I'll inject vegetable oil in those bitches and see if that'll grow them. But anywho, yeah. Anyways, let's get to the outro now. What did we do? We didn't do squat. Squat felt fucking horrible. Holy shit, my lower back. Just one of them days, I was almost fucking at all the time, but my back felt super tight, my legs felt super tight. I'm going down, I'm leaning really fucking far forward. My lower back immediately started getting just so much blood rushing into it. Super, super uncomfortable. Not hurt, but usually when I feel that, depending on how hard I go, that's when I could tend to hurt myself. So we did hack squat instead. You know, it's a little bit more controlled. Pump was still there. We did 4 sets of hack squat, then immediately moved to leg curl, another 4 sets, including a drop set at the end. Then leg extension, we did 4 sets, 2 drop sets. So after the 3rd set, I did a drop set. I did that because I thought that was my 4th set, but then after thinking, it wasn't. So then I did my 4th set, did another drop set. So what is that, 12, 13, 14, 15 sets for legs altogether, if you want to count the drop sets. If not, then 12 sets for legs. So we did that. Now what? Yeah, we just got cardio, 30 minutes of cardio, and then we're fucking done. We're gonna get out of here. Lift of the day, leg extension. My shit was feeling pumped after leg extension. So how does my fucking neck look? Weird. I don't know. So yeah, we were just about done. Like I said, off the day, leg extension. It was nice. It was good. That's really all I gotta say. Get your fucking meals with people. Like I was saying earlier in the car, I don't fucking know everything, and I'm not trying to claim that I do, but when it comes to putting on weight, my first bulk I started at like 180, roughly 170. Oh yeah, probably around like 180. I got up to 225 to like 230 in that range. So 180, 90, 2, 10, 20. I mean, I put on about 40, 45 pounds. I didn't look good. I looked like fucking shit. I looked fat. I was, had a lot of hanging everywhere. So by no means was it a good bulk. I took it way too far, but still, I put on 40 fucking pounds. So when it comes to gaining weight, I can assure you, eating food is your best way to go. I wasn't worried about throwing a bunch of mass gainer in a blender and blending it up and drinking it. I wasn't worried about, oh, well, if I maximize this protein powder and then I take this creatine and then I add in these supplements, then I should be, no, I was literally eating everything that I fucking could. And it wasn't clean, that's why I got fat. So now we're doing things a little differently. I'm putting on weight, but I'm not necessarily, having all that fat deposit as well. I'm doing cardio every day too. So, I roughly know how to put on some weight. So if y'all want to listen, cool, I'm trying to help you all out. If not, it is what it is. You'll get the same information, honestly, from any other influencer of your choosing. They'll tell you the same thing. You got to eat big to get big. So that's that. I'm going to go do cardio now. Finish up this fucking leg day. So we're done. What do we have tomorrow? Arms. That's that. I'll catch y'all motherfuckers with arms. See you there.